big warm welcome for it is Wit Ensemble Commonwealth. So put your hands together.
We are Commonwealth, and we just need a word to get started.
Cardboard.
Cardboard, thank you.
Cardboard.
I have to fold up another Amazon box, Lisa. It is ridiculous. This house is going to burn down.
If you would let me leave the house, then I could go shopping, but you have this whole slave thing going on, and you're keeping me locked in the house. I mean...
Now you get a problem with the slave thing. What is going on with this relationship?
It's really unbalanced, Brian. Can you just let me out? I promise I would...
Fine. Here you go.
I'm sorry for what I did. You keep getting me paid for it.
Shoot.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to remember the combination to get out. All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Brian.
Lisa, there it is. The green fields of northern Ohio.
Listen, I hope everything's going to be okay with us. Still.
Of course.
And, I'm sorry. And, you know, I didn't mean to eat your bunny rabbit, but...
Was that so hard? Was that so hard to
Okay,
say?
well, you were just so intense about it.
I mean, I had him for 3 years. You're a great cook. There's no denying it.
Thank you.
She was delicious.
Thank you. I will say I'm gonna miss this.
Really?
Yeah, it was some good quality time with myself. I made some big choices here. And, you know, for everything that it was, and... Shut the door. I'm gonna stay. This is fine. I can live off of Amazon Prime and not leave this cabin. Brian? If I do stay, there's just one condition. You stay too. You never go outside. We just live here with Amazon boxes piled up.
Harold, I told you that there was no one left in there. The door was wide open for, I counted, it was 4 entire minutes, and nobody came out. What kind of letdown is that? You need a hobby.
Oh, do I need a hobby?
Oh, you need a
I
hobby.
I
You
need
need
a
a
hobby. I feel like I have hobbies galore. Okay?
Oh, okay. Retirement's not treating you well, Harold.
Oh, I think it's fine. You know that, do you know that Fox News has a whole other world of programming on all day? I can put that on and they talk about business, they talk about women's issues, they talk about those clowns in the mainstream media, the drive-by media.
I had a life in this house from 9 to 6 every day,
And now we
all to
get
myself.
together. It's like days off. It's like my days off all the time
You're
now.
not listening. I feel like I've been invaded. There's been an invasion.
Am I supposed to ask for my job back? Is that
Oh, I think you gotta volunteer.
volunteer?
Could you agree to just being outside? Remember what the kids used to be like, you leave at 9 and I'll ring a bell and it'll be dinner time and that's when I'll see you next.
I
A similar
remember. all right, I
situation would
remember
work for
my,
you.
my mother's bell very well. She had a special ring pattern. She called it a ringtone.
Harold, you're stalling.
Stalling?
Yeah, I
I'm
can't
the
hurry
next-
it up my skirt all the time. This worked with a little bit of space.
Sweetie, I'll tell you what. I will make a deal with you. I will hide anywhere in the house and maintain a distance from you all day so that it'll be just like it was when I worked.
I don't want to hear it.
Is this a good...
That's not a distance. I can see you. I am not blind.
Fox News anchors, female anchors only, please come on in. We got to figure out some women's issues to talk about. I'm gonna lock you all in here until we figure this out.
It's a tough one. Apparently, women are a thing now. I'm not happy about this.
Jerry.
Brett and I have been, we've been pulling our hairs out over all this, but apparently this women thing has got to be, it's got to be something that we got to.
All right, so let's hear. What is it on the top of the female mind? Is it makeup or?
We were thinking this really intense piece, very intense, about Carly Fiorina's hair.
Oh.
It's like, a lot of women, they'll get blowouts 3 times a week and do not wash their hair at home.
Yeah.
It's like a way to maintain.
Is that some kind? Is there a terrorist angle on that? Is this something? Could ISIS bomb a blowout?
Okay, we had another.
You've never asked us for an opinion before.
Yeah.
And you just asked us and we're on the spot.
a lot. That's a lot.
That's all right. Take your time. You need to
Look,
powder your nose.
Brett and I, we are both 6th generation Fox News employees. We have been our entire, before Fox was a TV thing.
WFOX, FM radio.
We've seen the photos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your grandfather called me a horrible name
Oh,
the day I started, so.
oh, Grandpa.
Grant he was something else. He was a firebrand.
Grandpa, when I walked in, was like, "Where's your penis? What the fuck?"
Sounds like it.
That sounds like Grandpa did not want to, he used to, you know what he used to do? Do a cock check on everybody. Every new employee, come in, right there. Make sure there's something down there.
I
Just make sure.
maybe.
He of course is no longer with us, but we think of him every day.
Oh, man.
You may.
No, really.
All right, line up for your 7th grade cock checks, everyone.
Sir, it's only me today.
You know what? I mean, is there something wrong with the way I check cocks? What's the deal? Huh?
It's nothing, sir. It's
You
just
passed,
that
you passed.
Everybody, it's just that every other male student has received permission from their parents to no longer be cock-checked.
You know what?
And because I live in a foster home, I don't have parents. So I still have to be cock-checked every day.
You're one of the good ones.
I guess. So, Mr.
You know,
Lewitz?
I long for the days. I've been here 20 years. I'm a 6th generation math teacher here at Blythemont Senior High. And let me tell you, back in the day, nothing but cocks roaming around this place. Nothing but cocks.
Nothing but cocks at Thomas Jefferson Middle School?
No, nothing.
Just cocks.
Just cocks.
Story problems about cocks?
Yeah, so I keep having these dreams. It's just cocks,
I'm seeing a lot of that now.
and I don't know what it is. It's like there's just dreams of cocks, like just.
Do you not know what it is?
I do.
You know what it
I think it's it's male inferiority issues.
is. It's not great. But it's not insurmountable.
Okay, there's another dream that I have.
Okay.
It's like a bunch of nuns, and they're all pointing their finger at me, and they're all screaming, and then they shout, "Boogie on, Reggie woman!"
You'll need to repeat that.
So it's a bunch of nuns.
No, that's just the line. What's the line that they scream?
Boogie on, Reggie woman.
Boogie on reggae woman.
Yeah.
I don't hear a lot of new stuff in here.
No.
No, this is, excuse me, I'm gonna get my notebook. Pardon me.
What are you writing down?
Boogie
On reggae woman.
reggae woman.
Yeah. So there's.
Boogie On reggae woman.
But wait, that's not the whole dream. The nuns, and they lived up their habit, like their things, their habit, and then they all cops, and it's just a bunch of cops.
I'm a lot of cocks. I'm bored with cocks.
Boogie.
On
Reggae.
reggae. That's baffling. That is baffling. What is that possibly referring to?
It's a song.
Oh. Song lyric?
Yeah.
What artist?
Stevie Wonder.
Not familiar.
What are you doing?
Well, I thought that that was a sort of new formation. It's interested, that had a sort of a cultural angle, a cross-cultural angle that I thought maybe was unexplored. I didn't think you had the depth for, frankly.
I have a dream about you sometimes.
Oh, let me guess. I have a cock. Can I confide in you?
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm burned out on this.
I didn't want to make any assumptions, and I didn't know if it would be unhealthy to do that, so I've kind of been trying not to.
Yeah, no, I'm shortchanging you, and I obviously I'm not going to charge you for this session, but
You gave me an IOU last week.
I do owe you a solid hour of listening, and I don't know that I'm the one to do it. Do you ever hear people talk about their dreams? It's not that interesting. It never sounds as interesting as to the person saying it. It's fascinating. They've got the.
I had the most interesting dream about
Me?
yes.
Really?
That's why I called you here to this Starbucks. I wanted to get you out of the office.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I
All
be
right.
taking notes?
It's just look. We still need to keep some space.
Okay.
All right? This is not a work occasion.
Okay.
Although I am going to write off the coffee. I'm going to expense it
Thank you.
because it's
Mine
it's
too?
yes, I'm going to expense your coffee too.
Cool.
Medium mocha! That's here. Medium mocha! All right, here. Okay, char. Yeah.
I said the name up there.
We don't
probably
care.
You've dropped the LES off your name?
Yeah. It's something I've been working on with my therapist. He said I needed to make some big changes. So I decided to drop the LES on my name, and I am also considering requesting a new social security number.
I didn't know you could do that.
I'm finding that it is quite a challenge. It's unusual.
I elevated it to the highest level, and here you are. We added an extra digit. God help you, I don't know what's going to happen. Every form that you fill out, it's just got the
Extra digit. I'm gonna have to call someone.
you have to
anytime
squeeze
I-
it in somehow. I'm going to make a recommendation. I don't usually do this, but maybe just mix it up every now and then. Put that extra digit here, or maybe in the fourth slot or the
I've got
third
that
slot.
option.
We're not watching out, okay? You're going to be a different person every week.
I could be a different person every single week I come into the Social Security office, which I've been doing for 2 years now, to get my number changed.
I've never wanted to be anyone more than you, Char.
Oh my gosh, so I'm on a date, and we're talking about his hobbies, okay? I love this because it's so different, you know? He's not into camping, okay? He's not like into trying craft beer, you know? He's not like, oh, I'm going to Costa Rica this summer to save people. No.
Okay.
He repeatedly goes to the Social Security office.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, he loves postage. Just like, he's not a stamp collector, he just loves like going to the post office and like touching stamps.
How'd you meet this guy?
He's great, I met him on Bumble, it was my choice.
What?
Yeah.
God, I meet guys that are. This guy sounds fascinating.
Oh my
What
God.
makes him tick?
He loves the YKK zippers on clothing. No, seriously.
I'm signing up for
Yeah,
this.
yeah, like it's just like his interests are so, it's finally someone who's really refreshing and
Yeah.
like breaking the mold of what, these Gen Xers do.
I just think that's kind of unfair because I've kind of like always loved postage.
Really?
Yeah, and so it just
Yeah.
seems like not really super fair that like the first guy I've ever heard of who shares my love of postage is dating you.
Okay, I didn't want
I don't collect vinyl records, but I do collect the Mylar wrappers that you put vinyl records into.
Oh my God! Look at this.
holy shit. And the Mylar. That's what it's into Mylar?
Okay, this one's mine. You got the stamps. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sweet.
Bing. He's eager, that's good.
Hi. Hi. Cat face.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Wow.
Spinning mode.
So spiritual.
He's spiritual. Do you think he's Wiccan?
Wiccan? Question mark?
Yeah. He's typing. I love that you could see what people type.
Cross X out.
And he left a gif of Winona Ryder. What is that? What's the subtext? I mean,
It's Heather's.
it could be Heather's or Beetlejuice.
That's Heather's on her.
Okay.
Gift sealed from the crazy video.
Oh my God, maybe he's.
Is he making love to me?
Yeah.
Am I making love to me?
I think he's using you.
Using me? Question mark. Lady dancing flamingo dress.
Yeah. Do her in like 3 different skin tones.
Asian black.
Gift of Peter Gallagher in American Beauty, nodding slightly.
All right, he's too smart.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do this? We're gonna have sex in your apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured, we both had a dream where we were. This is all in our dream together.
You guys are gonna pay me at the end of the night?
I'm sorry, am I late? Sorry.
James, just to be clear, did you advertise this tryst somewhere?
I figured that we have to, for complete reality's sake, and so that there's witnesses. Is it real unless there's witnesses? Do you get married if there's no witnesses?
No.
Do you transfer property unless someone witnesses it?
No.
If I murdered you right now instead of making love to you, who would know? Unless we had witnesses.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Murder or fuck. 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 Murder or fuck.
Did you just say you want to make love to me? Oh my God.
Or murder you.
Stacy, you just have to be more careful when you leave the house, okay? I was worried sick about you.
I was just trying to get in through the dog door.
Is she back?
Okay, not
She's
to wake you
fucking
up.
back. And I'm sick of this. She's your child anyway.
You know what? Don't manhandle me.
I'll manhandle you if I want to. You're my daughter, you're my flesh and blood.
That didn't sound right. Stacy, you have to stop.
I'm not stopping.
Let me look at you, let me look at you right now.
I met somebody.
Okay, you're 12 years old. Who did you
His name is Francis.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Okay, is he like a kindly elder gentleman that you're reading books to, or I
That doesn't sound right either.
Okay. Who's Francis?
He's awesome. He speaks in pictures.
Does he speak in pictures?
Through the phone, you're such a fucking idiot, Dad.
Get off me!
Stop making Sylvia work on your husband.
Call me stepmom at least. I'm not asking for the whole thing.
Okay, stepmom.
Thank you.
Fucking people of you.
Oh, I wish I knew how to communicate in pictures.
No, that's not.
Give somebody clapping sarcastically.
All right, parents, it's time you learned how to communicate in pictures.
Okay, we paid good money for this course,
I
so.
know. You
I
see,
brought my markers.
today's children don't communicate in words anymore. They communicate in pictures. They open their phone, which you are paying the bill on. All right, I don't know any kid out there who's paying his own bill, unless he's
Justin Bieber.
Child
Justin-
actor.
child actor. Yeah, unless he's a child actor.
Justin
I don't know any kid besides a child actor. And it's good that you know Justin Bieber. It shows that you know
Thank you. Thank you.
the youth of 5 years ago.
I'm a foster child turning tricks.
A foster child turning tricks may be able to pay his own cell phone bill. Again, that is a good point.
When are we going to be able to show the disturbing pictures on our children's phones and be told what they mean?
Oh, no.
All right, so I'm gonna pull out the first of many PowerPoint presentations, and we're gonna go over what some of these things mean. All right, koala, pine tree, four-pointed thing that is a cactus but it's yellow. All right, what is that?
Fun day at the zoo.
Fun day at the zoo. No,
Oh.
no.
I'm still a little girl. I haven't grown up yet. I love my mom.
Exactly.
Whoa.
See? All right. Okay. Next up, we've got a plus sign,
Okay.
a moon,
Okay.
and then actually this is a completely indistinguishable, but it almost looks like a house, but it might be a hotel or a bed and breakfast.
Fly Me to the Moon, Frank Sinatra.
Very good.
No! Why would a child be flying to the moon, Frank Sinatra?
I'm being held captive in a home in northern Ohio. Send help.
Exactly.
Thank you, your Commonwealth.
Guys, thank you for coming out tonight. It was great to do some